This is the Dr. J Professional 9-inch portable DVD player. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual. They give you a remote control where you have full access to everything on the DVD player. They give you a house charger for it, plugs in to a barrel jack connector, and a car charger adapter to the same type of barrel jack connector. And they also give you a line in, line out cable. This is a TRRS plug to 3 RCAs, yellow, white, and red, for your composite video signal and audio. And they also give you the unit itself. So let me show you a little bit about it and then we'll test it out. So this opens up kind of like a laptop. It's easier, of course, if I had two hands, but I don't at the moment. So you see how that just opens up like that. Over here is where your disc will go in. This can take CDs, CDRs, CDRWs, DVD, DVD plus R, DVD minus R, DVD plus RW, DVD minus RW. Any variant thereof. Does not play Blu-ray discs, despite its color. Over here you have button controls for everything that you might ever need to imagine. So you have full controls here. Don't even need the remote if you don't want to use it. The screen is 9.5 inches viewable, and it's 11.5 in total diameter. Also rotates and can rotate around. Goes that far that way, 90 degrees, but this way can go all the way around and flip down like that. And now you can use the player as such. You see there are speakers, 2 in the screen right there, and you can use the player flat like that if you wanted instead. Now a lot of you might be saying, DVDs? That's so decades ago. Well, yeah, it's older and optical media isn't used as much as it used to be. But that doesn't excuse the fact that many families have an entire Disney movie collection that their kids will watch endlessly for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours upon hours. That makes it great for road trips. Nice small size. This particular one is kid size, would fit on a kid's lap, no problem at all. And they can watch their movies right on here. Still not enough? Not a problem. Dr. J Professional has you covered. We'll close that up and we'll go over to the side. Over here you see where the cable connects in for power. There's your on-off switch, and over here you have AV in and out as well as a headphone jack. So with AV in, if you have a video source such as maybe a video game system that outputs via composite, it can plug in right there and display on this unit's built-in screen. So there's more functionality for you. Maybe you have another screen that you want to output what this is displaying. You can use the AV out, and of course if you don't want to use the speakers, you can use the headphones. But you also get an SD card slot and a USB port, and those are used for SD cards and USB flash drives. Now this can natively display JPEG pictures. It can play MP3 music files, so it can be a portable music player as such. Maybe you have movies or videos or anything like that on the computer now and you want to be able to play it on here. So you can get a flash drive or an SD card up to 32 gigabytes and convert those files into a format that this DVD player will understand and can play just as well as it can play DVDs. So let's open this up. I'm going to put a DVD in and I'll show you what it can do, and then we'll play with the USB flash drive. So let's go ahead and test this out. I'll open it up. I'll turn the unit on and I'll just adjust that screen so you can see it. That should be fine right there. and I'm going to put in a DVD. The only DVD that I have that does not have copyrighted material on it would be that of my wedding. And what's nice about that is it actually has the date on the disc right there, so this way I don't ever forget my anniversary, and I keep this DVD in a safe place where the wife can't find it. So this way, if there's ever a problem, I can always refer back to that and it'll show that to me. We'll put the DVD in. It says loading. It says DVD video, and we're ready to go. Let me just go ahead and get this rolling. And there you go. You get the general idea of this whole thing right there. Now we're going to put in a flash drive here. And I'm going to hit the USB button. And there we are right there. So I'm going to go a little bit out of order here. I just want to zoom in on the screen so you can see the quality, and I'll run you through what it can do. Let's start with pictures. And I have some wildlife pictures here. And you can see that it automatically does a slideshow. So we'll just let this run for a minute or so. Incidentally, I had taken all of these pictures over the years. I'm not exactly a photographer, but sometimes I get a nice shot. So that has run through all of the pictures on there. So we're going to now go back and we'll try some audio. So here's some music here. This is non-copyright, of course. And I'm going to go ahead and raise the volume here. So that's maximum volume. It's loud enough for sitting in your lap for sure. And of course that can lower down and be just fine there. Move that up. Play a couple of other tracks just so you get the idea. And I did promise you some video. So here we go. We're going to start off with this first one, which was a clip that I recorded using a very old dash cam that's very low quality, that is in no way indicative of what this screen can produce, as you've been seeing, of course. But just to give you the idea, we'll play that and you can see it's full motion video. And basically what we're watching for right here, as this goes on ahead, is there is a red traffic light right over here, and there is a car that goes right through the red light. This next clip here is an industrial irrigation sprinkler. It's just amazing to see the pressure that goes through that. And also the when the hammer hits it like that. And this is what it did to the car while sitting in the car as it would go by. At the very end of the clip, you'll see a huge rainstorm right there. There it was. Are you going shopping? Or did we just pick you up? What is the cat deal? all by yourself. You just went in there. Say hello to YouTube. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, go back in your bag. Go back in the bag. That's a good boy. So as you can see, DVD certainly isn't dead with the Dr. J Professional DVD player. Yes, it can still play your old DVDs. Nothing wrong with them, and they still contain quality content, a lot of times better than what's produced today. So that can still be used for you to watch them. You also, again, have the line-in port on there, so in case you want to use this as a monitor, you can do that, and of course line out to a TV if you wanted it to display on a larger screen. And let's not forget about the USB flash drive port, and also the SD card slot. You can put up to a 32 gig card or drive into the machine, and in just a few seconds on your computer you can convert any video that you need to the format that this requires, which I did 3 of, and you can watch it on here just as well as you could watch it elsewhere. And it's really nice that it's a self-contained unit, no internet connection, because that's not what it is, no potential for viruses, no potential for people going where they're not supposed to go, and with the right content you can still get the kind of stuff you might find on the internet, come to think of it. I actually have one other DVD that's been laying around. I'm not sure what it is, so let's pop that in. So I've had this disc laying around, doesn't have much on it. I don't know what it is. So let's go find out, see if there is anything on it. I mean, it looks like there's data on it, but maybe the Dr. J Professional DVD player will let us know. It says loading. DVD video. This is the Dr. J Professional 9-inch portable DVD player. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual. They give you a remote control where you have full access to everything on the DVD player. They give you a
This is really strange.
Plugs in
this disc has been laying around for months.
And a cord charger.
Very strange. What is going on? This is like a time warp.
And
I don't think I want to watch any more of that. Well, you never know what you're going to find on old DVDs. Could be just about anything, and we found out what was on this one. So that's going to wrap it up. All around, the Dr. J Professional 9-inch DVD player. Great small size, easy to travel with. And if you're tired of the same old Disney DVDs, you still have a line-in port and an SD slot and a USB port. So it's still versatile, even in this day and age. DVDs aren't dead, and they're not going to be dead for a long time. In fact, one day, like we've seen with vinyl and cassette tapes and even CDs, there might be a revival of them, and we're going to find new stuff being released on that format. So the Dr. J Professional DVD player will handle your current and future needs. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.